Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we're diving into the exciting world of United States nickels, those small 5-cent coins that often go unnoticed in our pockets. But what if I told you that some of these nickels are worth not just a few cents, but hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Yes, that's right. In this video we'll explore the top 3 most valuable 5-cent coins in American history, from rare minting mistakes to legendary key dates. These coins carry both history and hidden wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this video will show you exactly which nickels to keep an eye out for. Let's get started. Today we are diving into the history and value of the 1963 United States of America 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel. If you've ever wondered whether that old nickel in your pocket change or tucked away in your collection could be worth more than just 5 cents, you've come to the right place. Make sure you watch till the very end, because I'll reveal the rare mint errors and highest auction records that have made this simple 1963 nickel worth big money in certain conditions. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another coin collecting video full of value and history. The Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel and has since become one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. By 1963, the design had already been in circulation for 25 years, featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello home on the reverse. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin symbolized stability in U.S. coinage during a time of social and political change. The 1963 nickel belongs to the pre-1964 era, meaning it was struck before the great coin shortage of the mid-1960s, which later led to significant changes in minting practices. The 1963 Jefferson nickel was minted in 2 major locations: Philadelphia, which produced coins without a mint mark, and Denver, which used the D-mint mark on the reverse. Together, both mints struck over 455 million nickels that year, making it a fairly common date in circulation. However, as with many U.S. coins, condition and rarity of surviving examples play a crucial role in determining value. While the average worn coin is still worth only face value, uncirculated or proof-like specimens can be worth many times more to collectors. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse we see Jefferson's left-facing profile with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," along with the date 1963. On the reverse, Monticello stands proudly in the center with the inscriptions "Et pluribus unum Monticello 5 cents" and "United States of America." Collectors often examine the sharpness of Monticello's steps on the reverse, a fully struck example showing all the steps clearly known as a full steps designation can drastically increase a coin's value. Most 1963 Jefferson nickels found in circulation today are heavily worn and are generally worth their face value of 5 cents. However, if you have a coin in very fine or extremely fine condition, collectors may pay between 20 cents to 50 cents for an example. The real jump in value begins when you reach uncirculated condition. A mint state coin graded MS-60 can be worth around $1 to $3, while higher grades such as MS-65 can bring in $10 to $1.25 depending on the market. For those lucky enough to own pristine 1963 nickels, the rewards can be exciting. At the very top end, coins graded MS-67 or higher are extremely rare and can sell for hundreds of dollars at auction. Proof coins were also struck in 1963 at the Philadelphia Mint for collectors. These special coins, made with polished dies and plankets, show mirror-like surfaces and are usually worth between $5 and $20 depending on condition, with top-graded proof examples bringing much higher prices. Now let's talk about what really excites collectors: error coins. The 1963 Jefferson nickel has been known to exist with several striking errors, including double die obverse off-center strikes and clipped plankets. A strong double die variety, especially if noticeable on Jefferson's eye or the lettering, can increase the coin's value into the hundreds of dollars. Off-center strikes that still show the full date and mint mark are also highly collectible, often ranging from $50 to $200 depending on the degree of misalignment. Some of the highest auction results for the 1963 Jefferson nickel have surprised even seasoned collectors. A 1963D nickel graded MS-67 with full steps designations hold for over $3,000, proving that condition and strike quality matter tremendously. Even common coins can become treasures when they exhibit flawless details and high grades certified by professional grading companies such as PCGS or NGC. These records serve as a reminder to always check your pocket change and old coin jars carefully. You never know what you might have if you're looking to collect the 1963 nickel. Here are a few tips. Always store your coins properly to preserve their condition. Look for examples with sharp details, clean surfaces, and minimal contact marks. If you believe you have a rare variety or exceptionally high-grade coin, consider getting it professionally graded to maximize its value. Jefferson nickels, including the 1963 issue, are a great starting point for new collectors because they are affordable yet offer the thrill of hunting for rarities like full steps or mint errors. So there you have it, the 1963 United States of America 5-cent coin, a piece of American history that could be worth anywhere from just a nickel to thousands of dollars depending on its condition and rarity. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into valuable and historic coins from around the world. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a 1963 nickel in your change, and let us know if you want us to cover another year of the Jefferson Nickel series. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin tells a story and yours could be worth more than you think. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of United States nickels, focusing on the 1977 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. This coin has a long history full of interesting details about its design, value, and collectability. If you are passionate about coins and enjoy discovering the hidden worth of everyday change, then you are in the right place. Make sure to watch until the very end, because I will also explain the different mint varieties, error coins, and how much these nickels can be worth in today's market. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, and the design featured a portrait of Thomas Jefferson III, President of the United States, on the obverse. On the reverse, Monticello Jefferson's famous Virginia home is depicted. By 1977, this design had already been in circulation for nearly 40 years, and it remained in everyday coin used in millions of transactions across the nation. The 1977 nickel carries the same timeless design created by Felix Schlag, and it has become a part of American history. The 1977 Jefferson nickel weighs exactly 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. It is composed of a copper nickel alloy containing 75% copper and 25% nickel, making it resistant to corrosion and giving it that familiar silvery look. On the obverse side, you will see Jefferson facing left with the word Liberty and the date 1977 inscribed along the edges. On the reverse, Monticello stands in the center with the inscriptions "Et pluribus unum United States of America" and 5 cents. The 1977 nickel was struck at multiple United States mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint coins carry no mint mark. The Denver mint coins carry a small D mint mark, and the San Francisco coins are proof issues with an S mint mark. Collectors value each of these differently, especially the proofs, which were made specifically for collectors and not for general circulation. In total, hundreds of millions of nickels were struck in 1977 across the three mints. Philadelphia produced over 585 million, Denver struck more than 297 million, and San Francisco produced around 3 million proofs. This adds up to nearly 885 million coins. To make it simple for viewers, I am using the 40 mint breakdown style, meaning we explain the values in many different conditions, grades, and strike types, giving you about 40 possible categories when you consider circulated, uncirculated, proof, cameo, and error varieties. This detailed approach helps collectors understand the full spectrum of values. Most 1977 nickels you find in change are worth only face value, which is 5 cents. However, if you find one in better condition, such as very fine VF or extremely fine XF, collectors might pay around 10 to 25 cents. These small increases in value show how condition plays a major role in numismatics. Even circulated examples can hold sentimental or educational value for new collectors starting out. When you move into higher grades, the 1977 nickel's value increases noticeably. Coins in mint state 6.0 can be worth around $1, while those in mint state 6.5 might fetch $5 to $10, depending on the mint mark. If you happen to find a superb gem, example graded MS 67, values can reach into the hundreds of dollars, as these are rare in such pristine condition. Proof coins from San Francisco, with deep cameo contrast, can also sell for $5 to $15 each, depending on eye appeal. Collectors also seek out error nickels from 1977. Some examples include off-center strikes, double dies, and coins struck on the wrong planchet. Depending on the severity and rarity of the error, these coins can range in value from $20 to several $100s. Always check your coins carefully, because an error nickel hiding in your collection could be worth far more than you expect. The Jefferson Nickel series is one of the most widely collected U.S. coin series because it is affordable and accessible. Many collectors enjoy building complete date and mint mark sets, and the 1977 nickel is a common but important part of that collection. High-grade examples are always in demand, and proofs are sought after by those building specialized sets. This coin connects us to American history, everyday commerce, and the artistry of Felix Flag's design. So there you have it, the full story of the 1977 United States 5-cent coin, from its humble beginnings in your pocket change to its potential as a collectible, worth hundreds of dollars in pristine condition. This nickel is more than just 5 cents, it's a piece of American history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin collecting and want to learn more about the value of other coins, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss our future uploads. Thank you for watching and happy collecting. Today we are diving deep into the world of the 1993 5-cent coin of the United States of America, also famously known as the Jefferson nickel. At first glance, this coin might look like just another ordinary nickel, but behind its simple design lies a fascinating story of history, mintage, rarity, and value that every coin enthusiast should know. If you've ever wondered whether a 1993 nickel in your pocket is worth more than face value, stay tuned, because we're going to reveal every detail. The 5-cent coin has been a part of American currency since 1866, but the design we see on the 1993 nickel features the long-standing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. On the obverse side, you'll find Jefferson's profile facing left, surrounded by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1993. On the reverse side, you'll see the iconic image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, along with the inscriptions "Et pluribus unum, United States of America," and 5 cents. This design was first introduced in 1938 and continued until 2003 before being redesigned. Now, when it comes to the 1993 nickel, it was struck in 3 different mint locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; and San Francisco, S. For proofs, the Philadelphia and Denver nickels were meant for everyday circulation, while the San Francisco coins were specially made proof coins for collectors. Proof coins are struck with special dies and polished plankets, giving them that mirror-like finish that makes them highly desirable among numismatists. Understanding the mint origin is key, because it plays a huge role in determining a coin's rarity and value. Let's talk mintage numbers. In 1993, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 462 million nickels, while the Denver Mint struck more than 456 million nickels. As you can see, circulation strikes are not exactly rare, since together they total almost 1 billion coins. However, the San Francisco Mint produced around 3.3 million proof nickels, which, while not extremely scarce, are certainly much harder to find in circulation. If you come across one of these proof coins, chances are it was originally purchased in a proof set and somehow escaped into everyday use. So what about the value? Well, for most circulated 1993 nickels from Philadelphia or Denver, the value is typically 5 cents, just face value, but in uncirculated condition with a nice mint luster and no signs of wear. These coins can fetch between 25 cents and $2 for those in mint state grades MS65 and above. Collectors might pay even more. The real gems, however, are the proof coins from San Francisco. A pristine PR69 deep cameo proof nickel from 1993 can be worth $5 to $15, and in some cases even higher, depending on the grading service and market demand. But wait, the story gets even more interesting when we talk about error coins. Error nickels are coins that were mistruck at the mint, and collectors are always hunting for them. Some 1993 nickels have been reported with off-center strikes, die cracks, double dies, and clipped plankets. These types of mint errors can turn an ordinary nickel into a coin worth $50, $100, or even more so if you happen to have a 1993 nickel that looks different or unusual. Don't ignore it, it could be a hidden treasure. Another factor that adds to the collectability of the 1993 nickel is its place in the long-running Jefferson nickel series. Collectors who build complete sets of Jefferson nickels often need a coin from every year and mint. While the 1993 nickel may not be a key date, it is still a vital piece of the puzzle. A well-preserved example can fill the gap in a collection and increase its overall value. This is why even ordinary years like 1993 continue to hold importance for serious numismatists. For beginners in coin collecting, the 1993 5-cent coin is a great place to start. It's inexpensive, widely available, and easy to recognize. Learning how to grade these coins, spot mint marks, and identify errors can sharpen your skills and prepare you for collecting rarer dates and higher value coins. In fact, many professional collectors today started out by saving Jefferson nickels from pocket change, just like the 1993 issue we're discussing today. Now let's touch on the bigger picture. The 1993 nickel is not just money, it's a piece of American history. It represents stability in U.S. coinage, with the Jefferson design running for more than 6 decades. Holding one in your hand is like holding a little piece of heritage that connects U.S. to the past, reminding us of Jefferson's legacy, the growth of the nation, and the evolution of American coin design. For collectors, this historical significance adds more value than just the dollar figure. So there you have it, the complete story of the 1993 United States 5-cent coin. While most examples may only be worth face value, uncirculated and proof coins as well as rare mint errors can be worth much more. Every coin tells a story, and the 1993 nickel is no exception. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin history and value, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. And don't forget to share your own coin discoveries in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow collectors.